Hey YouTube friends, welcome to Arcade Treasure Center. My name is Roy. Well, not every day can be a good day, and today was one of those days. I've been running a sale for 4th of July. Today is July 1st, so I'm not sure when you're going to see this video, but I'm running a sale for 4th of July. I'm doing it for the whole week. I actually started last night around midnight, and it'll go for the next 6 days. So for 4th of July week time frame, I'm running like a 10% sale on some items. And I've got several different items that sold today, all 4 of them. That's them right there. That was it. That's all that sold since midnight last night. So I'm going to go ahead and explain what sold, and you're going to see some odd prices, and that's because of that sale that's going on. So I sold this NRA hat, and it sold for $6.09 plus the buyer paid the shipping. I sold this HP desktop power cord. Now, if you find certain power cords, like computer cords or radio, stereo, computer, any kind of power cord is going to sell, but some of them will sell for good money. All right, inside this box, and I'll show it to you right here. Inside that box is a little tiny ring. It's a sterling silver ring. It's real pretty. It's got flowers and so forth on it. And it sold for $17.50 shipped. And of course, the remote control, the Froggy Flips Finds for Fun. This was a Toshiba remote control. It's the last one that I had listed. Now, it's not the last one that sold. It's the last one that I had listed. And it sold for $12.60 shipped. Now, as for the Froggy Flips Finds for Fun, and so again, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I purchased several boxes of items from Anthony over at Froggy Flips. And so far, I have reached my total of $106.57 out of the things that I had listed. And actually, to be honest with you, I listed all the remote controls and a couple items out of the second box. I had bought 2 boxes, and I still have more items to list out of that box, so I got to get to it. But I paid $36 for both boxes. That was including shipping. And so far, $106.57 is the total that I've sold. So I'm definitely in the profits and still got a lot more to go. All right, one other thing I want to tell you about is I actually got one more sale today, but it hadn't sold. It will sell sometime today, and I don't know when I'll get paid for it. I actually have another gold coin that I'm selling. Let's see if I can get close to it. This is a 25 Uline Panda gold coin, and I'm trying to get it so you can see it without the reflection. And it's a 1/4 ounce of gold. So it's 1/4 ounce of gold, and I've got it on auction. And so far the auction's going pretty good. Here's the computer screen, and right now the bids are up to $232.50. So I've had 10 bids so far, and the auction will end at around 3:30 p.m. today. So we'll see what the total is. And when it sells, I don't know if I'll add it in this video or it'll be the next video, and we'll tell you how much it sold for. So hopefully they pay for it pretty quickly once the auction's over. All right, so I had to show you something. I'm in here listing items and putting them up on the store for sale. And I have this Wilson golf ball return that I picked up at a thrift shop. And I paid 99 cents for it. And of course, I want to make sure it works. I've already cleaned it up. And I should have tested it before I cleaned it up in case it didn't. I had to throw it in the trash or something. But I want to test it. And I just about hurt myself doing it. Good Lord. All right, so it works pretty good. I didn't expect it to kick back quite so hard. Let's try that one more time. Well, anyway, what if I could catch it in my mouth? No, I better not. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. Make sure you always test your products that you're going to list, and be careful when you do it because you might hurt yourself. All right, so one thing you might have a little trouble on is cleaning the stickers, the price stickers off of items. And really, it's not too difficult. Some people, there's going to be lots of different ways, okay? But for me, it's real simple. I got just a 2-step process when it comes to stickers, like on a plastic like this. And it's real simple. Now, I've got all kinds of cleaning stuff, let me tell you. I've got all this cleaning stuff here. I've got I got a feather duster for cleaning off stuff. I've got toothbrushes. I got the old magic eraser. I've got this Scotch-Brite pads. If you use pads, don't buy the cheap ones. Scotch-Brite pads are great. They're great for cleaning like coffee cups, things like that, because they'll really get the residue off of coffee cups. Maybe lipstick marks. If a coffee cup was used as a pen and pencil container, this will help get it off really good, a lot better than the magic eraser will. The magic eraser works for a lot of things. Tennis shoes, the white around the tennis shoes, different things. Even the bottom of a coffee cup where there's no enamel but just a bare porcelain or something, that'll work really good. But when it comes to porcelain with a glaze or anything like that, true Scotch-Brite pads work really good. They got like the abrasiveness to it. It's a lot better than the cheap ones. I use Q-tips. Now this is a semi-chrome polishing paste. It's actually just an old paste I have. Basically, the stuff that's in here is for cleaning chrome. And I'm going to tell you, if any of you have granite countertops or a flat stove, then you have that stovetop cookware paste, or you can go to the stores and find it. That's basically the same stuff. It's great for cleaning chrome. It's great for cleaning glass. It's great for cleaning stovetops, but it's also great for cleaning enamels and things like that. So that's really good stuff, and it won't hurt or scratch the enamels. So this is good stuff here, but this is hard to find. This is an old tube. It's probably 20 years old. I don't know, but it's an old tube. But most of the time I just use the ceramic stovetop cookware paste or squeeze bottle. Most of you know what I'm talking about. Something else I use very seldom, but I do have it, is Ispro rubbing alcohol. I also use nail polish remover. Be careful when you use nail polish remover. If you use nail polish remover on plastics, some plastics will actually kind of melt a little bit. So I don't recommend using nail polish remover hardly at all, unless again you're going to use it on a non-painted surface, maybe again a glass coating or something like that, then that would be fine. It will also help to get up like magic marker and stuff. But remember, on plastics, it can actually, on some plastics, melt the plastic. Something else I use is a cleaning wax. This is a car cleaning wax. Now this is actually a spray-on one. I guess it's kind of more of a professional type that they use for like race cars, because that's what's on there. But basically it's just a spray wax. You can use any kind of car wax. That's good if you want to give something that has plastic a little extra shine or something like that, but you don't want the wax feeling. A spray on wax will wipe right off really good. But my two favorites is this glass cleaner. Doesn't matter what the brand is, doesn't matter, but as long as it's that spray on glass cleaner, not the spray like the trigger bottle spray, but spray like this kind where it foams, that's the best kind of glass cleaner. Let me tell you, I don't know what about it. It's something that's stronger. Now when you get the regular glass cleaner that you buy in a bottle and it's got the little spray trigger, that's watered down, and it cleans glass, it cleans stuff, but this will clean lots of stuff, and I'll show you here in a second. And of course my all-time ultimate favorite is the Goo Gone. Goo Gone will take off any of that sticker residue real simple. Again, if it's on plastic. Now if it's on paper, don't use Goo Gone on paper. If you use Goo Gone on paper, it's going to soak into the paper and leave like an oil mark on paper. Use it only on plastics. Some people, when they're removing labels like this, they will use a heat gun and they'll lightly go over it until that sticker gets a little soft, and then they'll just peel up the sticker. That's fine, but if you do it on cellophane or thin plastic, or even thick plastic like this that the remote control is in, on thicker plastic, if you hold that heat too long, it's going to bubble up, or it's going to swell up that plastic. It's going to change the form of it. So I use it, but I don't use it too often. So this is not something too much I use. Well, let me get some of the stuff moved out of the way, and I'll show you how I remove a sticker. All right, I got the camera set up. So one of the other things I forgot to mention was paper towels. Make sure you've got really a whole roll of paper towels. You don't need anything fancy. Cheap paper towels will work just fine, but I've already got some squares over here. So basically, and it's good to have fingernails, basically you just start peeling it. Now some people will use like a Scotty peeler or something. I don't do that because a Scotty peeler can scratch plastic. I find that I just take most of this off with my fingernails, and there you'll see a sticky residue. I don't know if you can see it in the glare. I'll try to get to where you can see in the glare, but there's a sticky residue right there. So basically what I do is two ways. You can either spray this, but since I have it on a table, I'm not going to spray it on a table. I'm going to spray it on my paper towel. I give a couple of squirts of this Goo Gone, good stuff, and just wipe. And you can just wipe it until it's off. Now right now, there, it's all off. Now the thing with Goo Gone is the oils in the Goo Gone, well, I guess there is still a little bit more there, but the oils in the Goo Gone with the citric or whatever's in it will take that stuff off. But now it's got like kind of like an oily feeling. So I take my other paper towel, and this is where I say use foam. You can spray it on there, but there you go. See the foam up? I don't know if you can see it very well, but I just take it there, wipe it on, and that's that simple. I mean, just wipe a little bit on, wipe it off. I'll go ahead and go over the plastic, clean it up, and there it is. Perfect. So that's how simple it is to take a sticker off of a plastic like this remote control. And I've already started working on these other remote controls. I got one more to do. But those are the products that I use. And again, Goo Gone, glass cleaner, and paper towels are just my three favorite. And that's pretty much what I use for everything. All right, everyone. Well, I've got the screen pulled up to that eBay auction. It's got about less than a minute left. There it is on the screen. And here it is on my phone. It says 44 seconds left. And generally, when it comes to gold, this is when the time it starts jumping around and the prices start going. Of course, this is midday, so we'll just have to see. And if it jumps up, of course, you might hear the cha-ching also, so don't be looking at your phone. But we'll see how it goes. We're down to 24 seconds. So it's kind of like the New Year's Eve countdown. We'll see what the price is going to be. It's at $323.99. It might stay there. It may change. We don't know. We've got 11 seconds. So should we count down like for like the New Year's Eve? We got 6, 5, 4. There's some more bidding. Here we go. 2, 1. Well, let's check our screen. Here's our screen. Let's refresh it. It said 16 bids. Let's reload the page. Oh, more bidding's going on. I heard that last little bid go on, so that was the phone catching up. So it says 20 bids, $430. That's what it is right there, $430. I know, it's probably jumping around. You probably didn't get to see a whole bunch in the glare. And I probably should have done a screen recording, but I didn't do it. But $430, my phone's still going cha-ching. Maybe that's something else that's selling, but it's probably the phone catching up. Oh, just told me it sold. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about all the jumping around. I just wanted to show you how that bidding goes. Gold prices right now is, don't even know what gold prices are right now, a little over $1,700 an ounce. This was a 1/4 ounce of gold. So, what's that? 416, 430. Sold right about the 1/4 ounce price, $430. And that's what I expected to get out of it. So, great. I've got it going out. It's going to go free shipping. I will insure it, but that's okay because I still got my money out of it for what I paid for. It was next to nothing. So it was a really good sale. I hope you enjoyed this video. To all the resellers out there, find it, sell it, profit. To all the subscribers, viewers, and everybody that stumbled across the channel, thanks for watching. Hey, be safe, take care, and be kind to one another. Bye-bye.